So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Set. Reset. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
25-yard line.
A tight end in motion now. He's to the 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. First and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
The tight end Fant in motion. Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a first carry for their running back. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
On second down, it's Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Tackled back at the 28-yard line. On third down, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let it up.
Up the middle they go. Not much happening there, just a short gain. They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. Net for 10. Touchdown, Bears.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field mic for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. The touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. talk things over before third down. To throw is Darnold. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
What is it?
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback, and he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6, it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
What is it? Hold on!
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second and 7.
What is it? Hold on!
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. They're down and 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll try to pick this up with a pop pass, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
6-yard line.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams, and he'll take it on in. Keenan Allen, touchdown Chicago.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes in the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, stop.
To throw on first down is Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
What is up?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
What is up? Yeah.
Throwing on second down. Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score! Touchdown, Seattle. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Ready, set. Axel.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Vegas. Ready, set.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen. That'll change things, out of bounds, inside the 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Here's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yes. Ready, set.
Williams. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Williams. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bears. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Two-point conversion.
Throwing is Williams. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Timer pass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Real set.
They'll send a tight end in motion. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Here we go, set.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. 18 yards on the connection. 1st down, Seattle.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Go sack.
Darnold to throw. Shaheed with the catch. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Go sack.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bears' 19-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
We go sack.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Hey, sack.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And the Seahawks are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Seahawks. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let us go.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, volunteer, volunteer, volunteer.
They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here is first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, second and inches.
Ready, slip.
He'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a fourth and goal try.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. And here we go, fourth and inches.
Ready, slip.
They'll go with their fullbacks. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
What a big call there. It's fourth down. A field goal gives you the lead, but they clearly want more. Mike, we see so many teams going more towards the fourth down, keep the offense on the field. 3 points don't get you the win. And this shows so much confidence in this offense by this coaching staff.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out.
Seahawks 21.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. This is first and 10. Here's Darnold. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Now, Darnold. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We're going to set. We're ready. Set.
Darnold now to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's good.
just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Here's first down. Darnold to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Darnold to the air once more. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That finds Nacua downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. The clock stopped with 18 seconds remaining. Pressure time, no timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Build it.
Here's Williams now to throw. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays, that's it. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Throwing again, Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This one went all the way down to the wire. A late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, they may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's